Very good, very good. So it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure making videos and making it so that you can see what I'm doing. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. We've come to another day with things for us to do. You know what? You know what? Year of the Crew. Year of the Crew. Year of the Crew. Year of the Crew. Well, today is a beautiful sunny day, and this is the Year of the Crew. So let's get growing. If you happen to be an owner of a crew, leave a comment down below. I'd love to subscribe to your channel, and yeah, let's make it really Year of the Crew. I'd also like to encourage you guys to start making some videos if you don't already, and let me know if you own a crew. Leave a comment down below. All right, so just a reminder and a look at where we're at now. In the last video I was describing the problem that I was having with that end cap here that won't come off. The last ring in here won't come out because it's, I guess, connected to that worm gear that's inside that I can't get out because of the cap being there. So today I'm going to take the electric motor out from inside, so that way I can try to tap out that worm gear and see what I can do with it, or if it's possible to tap to try to get this to come out. So that's the plan for today. All right, got the handy dandy ratchet set. Let's get here. That's all still ice. All right, so today we're after that thing down there. That starter motor, that tilt motor. See very well. There it is. It's down there. So it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to get to, but we'll try. And I'll try to put the camera somewhere where you can see what I'm doing also. Okie dokie. That goes to the motor. Got the old one off and I got the new one on, so it's got to be possible. Shit, maybe I didn't do it with the ratchet. Oh, maybe I can at least get it on the top one. I think I got it on. No. There's a really awkward angle and there's not a lot of room. Like right here. Look at, so. Alright, gonna have to do something different. Hey guys. Alright, let's try this again. Have a wrench down, so that's good. Looks like a 10. Might not be metric, but should do the trick. Yeah. All right, there we go. Okay. Good. Well, I'll be able to get the top one. Let's try the bottom one first before we get too far. Yeah. I think you can see what I'm doing. So I got my arm under the motor so that I can get this on under here. I don't even think you can see down here. So that's the way I'm doing that. Oh, it's getting loose. Just gotta keep going. Going and going. Oh shit. Yeah, it's not easy down here. Not a lot of room. I can't get a lot of a turn on each turn. Maybe an eighth or less than an eighth of a turn each time.
Forever! Forever! Forever!
One eternity later.
All right, I got the SOB out. So, that's the model. So, 12 volts. I'm gonna try testing it after, because I don't know, it still looks a little rusted and stuff. The screws that hold it in are these long ones. I don't know if I'd mentioned. They go right through and they come out real easy. So once you take it off, if you can, it'd always be good to find some bolts or nuts that would fit on there. Hopefully these fit. I think so. Two hands, eh? All right. Yes. So all right. So there we have it. That's where it goes. Now I gotta see what's in there. So good thing I have a camera. That's what it is. Got my hand in there. Seems like the little clippy thing is on the sides. Turn. Is that turning what's inside too? I think so. Seems like this whole thing turns. Okay. All right, so now I got to do a little internet research and see if there's anything from this end that's going to hold it in, or if I start tapping somehow, if I can find some room, I guess, to tap somehow, or even leverage something to squeeze it out against something that's already here in the boat. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Guess we'll see about that. So anyway, making progress. You're the groove. You're the groove. Woo! Okay, so I don't know, it's quite the hole. So I don't know, I tried using bits from the ratchet set to kind of gap the hole and try to tap it with the rubber mallet because I don't want to go at it too crazy. But what surprises me how easily the thing turns inside of there. If it's connected to the rest of what's there, then that shouldn't be doing that, in my opinion. So not that easily anyway. Really feels like there's almost no resistance, so I suspect there's something wrong with the shaft that's in there. So I'm definitely gonna have to get it out. But anyway, I'm gonna see if it moved at all on the outside of the boat. So let's check that out. Okay, well, I don't know, there's no real way for me to know if it moved at all. you know, I don't even know how that ring stayed in there. That retention ring thing. I don't know. I guess the next thing to try would be to try to find a way to hammer on this while it's round. So I guess I could try to bang on the bottom here, try to make it turn like this to push on this. And I gotta try to find my manual. Anyway, I'll give this a quick try. Again, I don't want to damage anything. From what I could tell by looking on eBay, the clutch pack assembly, basically everything here that isn't a part of the intermediate housing goes for anywhere from between $250 and $400 from what I saw, Canadian. So anyway, so if I could try not to damage anything, that would be preferable. Okie dokie. Yes, sir. You're the groove! Okay. I have no idea what you catch or what I'll catch from here, so looks like it's pointed about the right place. Let's see. I don't know. Might be leaving little marks. Maybe not so bad yet. Gotta be careful with that thing. Alright, let's try like this, closer to actually where the worm gear is. Leaving marks everywhere I tap though. Not fun. It's getting cleaned and not just not mangled. All right, I've tried all kinds of things. I mean, without getting destructive or having to hit too hard, it kind of look like I'm maybe starting to scratch up and dent a little bit things, and I don't want to be doing that. I shouldn't have to do that. I mean, what I should and actually have to do could be very different things. Something as old as this. And I guess my next step might be trying to heat the housing. I'll heat it up before I go too far with raw brute force and start potentially breaking things. I can see what I could find online, blogs, or other videos. I mean, it seems like every YouTube video that I've seen, it seems like they start off with that cap already off. So it's like, what is it? Easy? It just happens automatic for everyone else, just not for me. It could be. It could be. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay. I think I got this thing figured out now. Looks like I'll be able to use some real terminology now too. So from the inside, now that I have the motor off, I take off this hammer blow coupling and check it out. And then looks like I may have made a mistake by taking all of it out, because looks like they kind of use that gear to pull it out, to pull out the O-ring. All right, so at least I got it figured out. Well, damn. So it seems like I made a mistake. And the mistake that I made was actually taking out the clutch pack first before I had a manual, and second before taking the worm gear out. Apparently, it seems some people suggest leaving it there so that you could use the tilt of the outdrive here to actually do the turn or apply the pressure needed to make this thing come out. In the manual, it says to use a pair of, I guess, pliers or something on the gear that's on this side, because they suggest taking this whole thing off and then, you know, using a big pair of pliers to turn the gear that's here. Places that I've read just using the weight of the motor. I can't do any of that. So now my question is, do I have to reassemble all that to put it back in order to do that, or should I try to continue to find a way to make this one turn in here that would then push on that? So I'd need something that would clamp outwards, grip in there, and then be able to kind of like pull it. Anyway, for now, we'll get back in the boat, and I'm going to try to take out that thing on the inside. Alright, I hope this thing comes out easy. Oh, come out easy! Looks like that's only half. I think there's supposed to be another. There's supposed to be two of those. I can't see a thing. So I think there's supposed to be two and held on with a spring. It looks like I got that. It's like made of nylon. So am I already at the... What's going on? Is this already the worm gear? Well, you guys are going to look for me because I can't stick my head there. Huh. This might have been the problem to begin with. Is this... I only have one. Looks like in the C-Lock manual there should be two and connected with a spring, which would then allow the 90-degree spin before engaging. Yes, sir. Anyway, even if it was the problem, I want to take this thing out because it's dirty as heck. It was stuffed with grease instead of oil. So I still want to get this out regardless. But I think that's enough for today, and I'll try that again tomorrow. I'll get outside. It's supposed to be a lot warmer than today. Today was just barely above freezing. So yeah, I'll kind of try to think about how I'm going to approach this. Okay, so this is the old motor, the old tilt motor. I was hoping the other part of the coupler would still be on here because I didn't notice it when I took it off, but I was hoping, and it's not there. I guess I'll have to check in the bottom of the boat, but right now it's ice, so I guess I'm kind of stuck for the moment. The only thing I need to keep in shape for this thing is myself. So it's you. Next time. You're the Gru. You're the Gru. You're the Gru. You're